Hi, my name is Shahzeb Khan and you are watching Pakistan Politics. In a few days it will be 14th August, Pakistan's 73rd Independence Day. Of course it is one of the most important dates for us, but few realize that it also has a huge significance for the entire world as well. That is because when Pakistan gained independence from British rule on 14th August 1947, it was the very first country to do so in the entire process of global decolonization. European colonial rule extended over the entire world, but when the Second World War happened, it began the process of ending all this. After the war, the first countries to emerge from colonial rule were Pakistan and India. They were scheduled to be created on 15th August, but because the last British Viceroy wanted to attend both independence ceremonies, Pakistan was created first on 14th August and India the day later. That means that Pakistan has the honor of being founded first. In the following decades, other territories under colonial rule followed suit. New nations emerged on the world map, and by the beginning of the 21st century, the entire world was free of imperial rule. This means that Pakistan's founding is a very important milestone in world history, and yet it is unrecognized. This needs to change. This 14th August, we need to begin becoming aware of this part of our legacy, of the true place our nation occupies in world history. It is a matter of national pride for us and of prestige. The rest of the world should also become aware of this. Right now there is a great discourse around the legacy of colonialism that began after the killing of George Floyd, and in this present climate it is time for everybody to know that Pakistan's founding, the gaining of independence for Pakistan, is one of the most important milestones. In fact, it's the biggest milestone in decolonization. The United Nations has not set aside an international day for commemorating decolonization, but now it is time that it does so. And what better date on the calendar to choose than 14th August? As for Pakistan, because of the pandemic, we will not be able to celebrate Independence Day the usual way with parades and mass gatherings. Instead, we should dedicate this day to reflection and to discussion and to creating a new social awareness. We need to examine the legacy of colonialism, of what colonialism means for us, how it has shaped the world, and we need to understand our place in it, the high position we occupy in it. The world was gaining freedom and Pakistan led the way, gaining freedom not only from Britain but also from India, where the Hindus were dominant and our Muslim population would have been in the minority. This is truly an extraordinary feat, and we need to become aware of all of this. When we do so, we will also realize what all else that we can accomplish. If we channel the same determination and spirit and ingenuity and resourcefulness that our forefathers had when they created Pakistan, then we will be able to create a brighter future for Pakistan.